Hello everyone and welcome back to Queen Varieties channel. On today's menu I'll be sharing a perfectly cooked chicken jollof rice recipe which will be paired with an amazing salad. Guys, trust me, this is incredibly awesome and super tasty and rich. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my platform. Also remember to share my video with your friends and loved ones with your bells turned up so that you will get instant. Alright, so for this dish you will need some chicken thighs. This is already deboned, also without the skin. I'm going to include some spices, all-purpose spices, curry powder, paprika, and then drop in some oil. If you have time, you can marinate this overnight or for some few hours, but then I will go ahead now and begin to fry it. Remember to subscribe, like this video, also hit that bell. Okay, so for my chief ingredients are the various items you can see on your screen right now. Some Scotch bonnet peppers, ginger, garlic. Also I have some onions, sweet bell peppers of yellow and red. At the same time I will include some spring onions. I will place into the food processor and coarsely blend. Make sure everything has been neatly cleansed. As you can see, I have some preheated oil into the pot. I'll then go ahead and begin to fry the chicken, and I'm using the highest settings. I'll be frying this for exactly 3 minutes and then flip the other side and keep frying. Make sure you don't add or cluster a lot of chicken into the pot, otherwise it's going to develop liquid and you don't want that. Okay, frying process should take between 8 to 10 good minutes. Once you're done, you're going to set everything out. Make sure you have your own desired color. You can see mine is a little bit brownish. I'll continue this step and approach until I have exhausted all the chicken I have in the bowl, and then I'll set them all out. Going over to the next step, I'll be using some chicken drumsticks. We're going to develop the stock. To that I'll add some seasoning cubes, all-purpose seasoning, a little bit of oil, salt to taste, and then a generous quantity of the blended ingredients we prepare. You're going to mix very well, just so that everything will coat completely. And guys, if you don't want to use the soft chicken drumsticks, you can use the hard one. The difference is the cooking time. Cover the pot, cook for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'll open up the pot once again, include some quantity of water, about 2 cups of that, just to complete the cooking time. And here I'll be cooking that for extra 5 to 10 good minutes. If you're using hard chicken, make sure you cook much longer. The total cooking time for hard chicken should be somewhere about 40 minutes. I'll transfer to oven and have it grilled. More quantity of oil, because right now we are going to prepare the sauce. And then into the pot I'll add the remaining quantity of the blended items. We're going to fry on medium settings for exactly 5 minutes. Alright guys, so 5 minutes later you can see the appearance have changed and dulled in texture. This is what you want to have. I will throw in some seasoning cubes. I'll add curry powder. I will also introduce all-purpose seasoning. The spices you use for this recipe or dish is up to your own choice. I will include paprika. If you want to add more spices, please feel free and go ahead. Toast that for just 2 minutes, and then we introduce the next item, which is the tomato puree or tomato paste. I'm using 140 grams times 2 tins. You're going to fry this for exactly 10 minutes. Now this step and approach is extremely very important if you want to achieve the most delicious jollof rice. Take your time and fry. Now after 10 minutes you can see that the appearance have darkened. It has changed from brightness to dark. I will then add 2 tins of tomato chopped tins with salt. Once the salt is added, I will also cover the pot and fry for exactly 10 good minutes. Alright lovelies, remember to subscribe, like and hit that bell. Come back exactly 10 minutes later. Look at what we have here. The appearance of the sauce has darkened. It's no longer as bright as what we had earlier on. When you taste the sauce, it tastes incredibly awesome without any sour bitter taste. We are going over to the next approach, which is the same pot I used to prepare my chicken drumsticks. I will wash my rice and drop it in there, and then begin to coat the sauce. You're going to mix until you have your own desired color. I'll add some water just to boost the cooking process, but don't add too much water. You will want the water level and the rice level to be the same stage. I will include salt and also curry powder just to boost out the flavor and make it super delicious. I'm using 4.5 cups of rice. You can use more or less, but then the approach is that you should make sure the water quantity is the same level with the rice. Cooked for extra 5 minutes. The water has dried in a little bit. I came back and foiled it up. Not foiling it, I used some baking sheets to cover the pot. And here I have cooked for 30 good minutes. Alright, 30 minutes later, the rice is not ready, but you can see that the grains are looking a little bit tough. I'm going to throw some garnish into here. I'll add a tablespoon of butter and then some sweet bell pepper, onions, and the chicken that we fried earlier. The garnish that you use for your rice recipe is definitely up to you. I'll take my time and coat and mix everything perfectly. As for jollof rice, you have to make sure you mix your pot every 10 minutes. It's very, very important. I'll do this until the mixing process is ready. I'll cover the pot once again with the baking sheet and cook for extra 10 minutes. Okay, my beautiful people, you're welcome back. 10 minutes later, our rice is perfectly ready. This rice is not mushy. It is not also very strong. We have it in between texture. It is neither strong nor super soft. So you bite it and it's like you're eating fried rice. That's the texture we are having here, guys. This rice was so rich, delicious. Point in time, we have come to the end of today's recipe. I will go ahead and serve with that perfectly made salad, of which the recipe is coming up very soon. Now look at the grains of the rice. Look at the color of this rice. See how rich it turned out. We are going to serve along with some boiled eggs and the chicken drumsticks and that of the thighs that we made earlier on, paired with the salad, guys. This is incredibly amazing. That salad hits differently, very cold, paired along with the rice. It was something else. We are going to enjoy our meal. I hope you have enjoyed today's experience. If you have, don't forget to like, share my video, turn on your bell notifications so that you will get instant prompts each time I upload. Remember, variety is the spice of life. Until I come your way next time, stay blessed and love. God bless you. Bye for now.